Dr. Lawrence again, and I'm here in Singapore, in Sentosa Islands, staying at the Shangri-La and just enjoying myself at the moment with my family. But I thought I'd take a couple of minutes of my time to really just teach you a little bit about multitasking. I always thought that multitasking was a skill to learn and to master, where you can actually search online, type a message, check on your phone, SMS at the same time, and do all those things, listen to music, and be focused on the task at hand. But research has shown that actually multitasking is actually detrimental to our lives. Actually not very productive at all, and we're teaching our kids, the next generation, who think they can do 2 or 3 tasks at the same time, thinking that is okay. They're on their iPad and their iPhones, and then they're also on the computer at the same time and trying to focus on their tasks. They think they're actually doing a great job. Now, although they may be thinking that they're actually doing 2 or 3 tasks at the same time, what they're showing is that they actually don't do any of them, any of those tasks reasonably well at all. So what the research is showing is that multitasking is actually hindering our brain power, and it's really not allowing us to master any skill. So I think the key component here is that we must, this is a must for our generation, for the next generation as well, is to create skills that actually focus more on one task rather than being so ADD about everything. And I think it's one of the skills that we have kind of moved away from. So we got to move away from multitasking to focusing on one skill. So how do we do that? Well, my thing now to really discipline myself is that I try to block out time. So in every single day, in a work day, like when I say I'm not in practice, but in a work day, in terms of at the office at home, trying to focus on my business, I usually do 1 hour block time or an hour and 15 minutes of block time. And usually it's that's 60 to 90 minutes of block time of focusing on one task, and that's it. You give yourself 90 minutes, you stop the stopwatch, and it lets you know, you gotta stop and take a break for 10 minutes and then start on a new task. Once you realize that it's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes just to kind of get on this on-ramp to kind of get going on that particular task. We get distracted. So when you're switching gears, it does take time to get into that task. But once you're into it and you know that that's the only thing you're focused on, which means you switch off the internet if you don't need it, switch off your phone when you don't need it, you focus on the task at hand, whether it be designing a marketing strategy for your practice, whether it be creating a marketing plan for your practice, or whether it be creating a new patient form, for example, in your practice. Whatever it might be, if you focus for 90 minutes, what research has shown that you can actually get so much more done. And then you take a 10-minute break or 30-minute break, whatever you like. Make sure you eat something really healthy, move around, get some exercise in there, and then start a new task. Down gear, and then change gears into a new task, and then you have 90 minutes to focus on that. What they've found is that when you compress that time 90 minutes, you actually get so much more done and so much more productive because you're forced to finish at that 90-minute mark. Don't try to go 2 hours, I'm almost done. No, you finish in 90 minutes, you take a break, and you move on to another task. You can always come back to it and design a new 90-minute block for that other task to complete it. So this is my tip of the day, to get away from multitasking to single focused task and get your mind back into the gear of focusing on one thing at a time rather than doing multiple activities. Alright, this is Dr. Lawrence from Singapore. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell us on this video what do you think about this concept about multitasking and single focus. And also check us out on Facebook, on the Wellness 2.0 Facebook page, and let us know what you think of these videos, and give us some suggestions on how we can improve on the videos, and how we can also teach you certain skills that you would like to learn. I'm Dr. Lawrence from Wellness 2.0. Take care. See you in the next video.